Okay, the first poem I'm going to read, it's called Risana, and basically Risana was a Sri Lankan maid who went to work in Saudi Arabia, and she was executed last year. And I'm going to read a few extracts from an article which appeared in The Guardian before I read my poem. Risana Nafiq, who was believed to be 24, was sent to Saudi Arabia on false documents by employment agents to work as a domestic assistant. Though she was underage, she was 16, she was sentenced to death in 2005, despite having no access to a lawyer after her employer's 4-month-old daughter was found dead in unexplained circumstances. Only 3 countries execute individuals for crimes committed when minors: Saudi Arabia, Sudan, and Iran. 69 executions were carried out in Saudi Arabia last year. Scores of foreign nationals remain in jail, sentenced to death. There has been no official statement from Saudi authorities. So, Risana, I heard about you, vaguely, back in 2008. Didn't bother with the details. Couldn't even catch your name, or what happened exactly. Just thought to myself, it would make a great poem, but forgot all about it. Now I sit in front of my PC, typing away, thinking of clever words to best describe your fate. Atrocious, deplorable, shameful, murderous, barbarous, malicious. Should use alliteration. Saudi Sharia sword slashed swiftly. Or you know what I should do? I'll write about the gang rape. Wasn't that sensational? The way they mutilated her? Atrocious, deplorable, shameful. But I guess others beat me to it. The papers are in a frenzy, tycooning about the gory details. The news reporters won't shut up. Ban Ki-moon has denounced the act, and we are all over the moon about that. UK, US embassies sent their remorse parceled in nicely written articles. They talked about you all week, watched your execution, thinking it was really you, in stunned, perverse curiosity, half in shock, half in relish, they gazed. They gazed at the big sword, how it rose, how it came down, how she was tied, how the head, with one clean, swift strike. Then they looked away, or covered their eyes, or pretended to, but peeked again, wouldn't want to miss all that blood. The government blamed the law, Ranjan blamed the government, journalists blamed the mother, activists blamed Islam, King blamed the parents, parents blamed her, mother blamed the agent blamed the translator. Everyone was shocked, appalled. How atrocious, deplorable, shameful. I never could come up with a great poem for you, you know, to immortalize you, comparing you to Joan of Arc or some heroic woman, like poets are supposed to do. I never shed a single tear for you. I never watched the fake video. I guess it was just that one week. The whole world talked about you. But now, you're truly dead, and I'm going to sell you. Thank you. Okay, the next poem is about Switzerland. Chocolates, milk, what else? Cheese? I should have just said cows. What else? Watches, neutrality, money, lots and lots of money, and for me, sadly, lots and lots of expenses. But so this poem is about a Swiss. So I wrote this when I was in Lausanne. I used to walk past this prison every evening, and right next to the prison there was this football ground, and kids were playing in it, training every evening. So a Swiss prison. Sunlight seeps through the iron bars, a glimpse of blue sky. only a glimpse drawing you to sanity. Thick, concrete, insurmountable walls. Every evening, the sounds of playful cheer, thuds of football meeting toe in a playground next door. Only in Switzerland. Life, what a big fucking farce. Now, I'm sorry for being all dreary, talking about funerals, about executions and prisons. So before I go, I will try to recite maybe a Shakespearean sonnet since it's Shakespeare's birthday, and I wasn't prepared for this. So hopefully, if I hope my memory will serve me well. So I think I'm going to recite the only one that I think I can do it out of memory. Sonnet 23. As an unperfect actor on the stage, who with his fear is put beside his part, or some fierce thing replete with too much rage, whose strength's abundance weakens his own heart. So I, for fear of trust, forget to say the perfect ceremony of love's rite, and in mine own love's strength seem to decay, overcharged with burden of mine own love's might. Or let my books be then the eloquence, and dumb presages of my speaking breast, who plead for love and asks for recompense, more than that tongue that more hath more expressed. Or learn to read what silent love hath writ, to hear with eyes belongs to love's fine wit. So I did it without forgetting that.